If I was to ask you what flavour are unicorns, what would you tell me? What would you come back with? Hey? Well, William Fox has answered that question for you. They're very clever people at William Fox, and they've done all the research, and they've told me, and they've made this in honour of unicorns. It's actually strawberry and marshmallow. That's what flavour a unicorn is, strawberry and marshmallow. So in this video, I've got 3 fun and easy strawberry and marshmallow unicorn flavoured cocktails for you. We've got like a riff on a Cosmo, and then we've got 2 kind of quirky highballs in there. We kind of got rum base with a bit of coconut, and we've got passion fruit vodka. Right then, the first cocktail I'm going to rock out is a very, very simple riff on the Cosmopolitan. It works perfectly, this cocktail. So it's a unicorn Cosmo. That's the best name I can come up with. We've got William Fox's unicorn syrup. I've got plain vodka. I've got my go-to orange liqueur, Fortunella. Think Grand Marnier, think Cointreau, think triple sec, whatever you fancy using. I've got some lime juice. I've got some cranberry juice. It's actually cranberry and raspberry juice. That's what I prefer to use, but cranberry juice is fine. And then just purely for the garnish, I've done a product showcase about this. Hopefully you can kind of, if we get that on the close-up there. I'm going to use some foamers in the cocktail because I'm going to sort of put some crushed up blitz up strawberry on top. Well then, so shaken cocktail. Let's give you a close up of the old unicorn syrup. This is amazing. Where's my measure? There it is. So strawberry marshmallow, that's what it is. 15ml, half an ounce of that. Has got a little bit of shimmer to it as well. Then I'm going for my vodka, just any plain vodka will do. Mine's a spud vodka. I'm going 45ml, 1.5 ounces of vodka. Then I'm going for my go-to orange liqueur, 15ml, half an ounce of whatever you're using. This is luscious though, this is kumquat. Now I'm going for some lime juice. Now I don't want much lime juice. I'm literally going for 5ml. Just want a little bit, tiny bit of citrus, just to break back the sweetness. Just a tiny, tiny little bit. So 5ml. Then I'm going for my cranberry juice, cranberry and raspberry juice. Now traditionally you just use it, you never use much. You always just use enough cranberry juice just to pink the cocktail up. Should never be red. However, this is fun, isn't it? This is unicorn, so I'm going 30ml. I'm going to do 30ml of cranberry juice. And then the final thing is my foamers, and I've said it quite a few times. I hate dull and lifeless Cosmos. I think they should all have white frothy heads on top. So still about foamers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just going to dry shake for 5 seconds to take the cocktail from that to... Look at that, that's what we're talking about. So now we just want to chill this down. So plenty of ice in your shaker, that'll do. And then it's a hard and fast shake for 10 to 12 seconds, all right? And then just to serve this up, I'm going to go for this one, as it's right in front. Nice little kind of, that's my tiki coupe glass with the little totem poles on it. And then we're going to double strain because we want that nice tight froth on top. Yeah. Have we got enough? Oh, we've done it perfect. Look at that. Look at that. And it's settling like a pink pint of Guinness. And then just to garnish, as I mentioned, I've got some of that. I've crushed, if you can see it, I've crushed them some up with the back end of a bar spoon like that, and then just use that, and then I'm just gonna kind of sprinkle this on top. Got your bit of unicorn dust on top, haven't we? That's so good. It just puts a bit of fun into a Cosmo. The strawberry and the marshmallow notes. It's a Cosmopolitan with a bit of strawberry and marshmallow. That's all it is. But it tastes so much fun. It's so good. Right, the second cocktail, this one does need a name, so I'm going to stick it out into the chat for the Drinkstuff team. We can get together and name that. Or if you guys at home, if you've got name suggestions, be my guest, drop it in the comments below. This is just a fun, simple highball. That's all it is. I've got William Fox's unicorn syrup. I've got my go-to white rum. There's a tiny, tiny bit left in there. So think Bacardi, think Havana 3-year-old, whatever. This is just better. That's all it is. It's a better white rum. I've got some Malibu lime juice and then some Sprite. As I say, very, very basic, this one. It's just a bit of fun, that's all. So we're going for our unicorn syrup. We want 15ml, half an ounce of that. 15 unicorns. And then I want my white rum. I'm hoping there's about 30ml left in this bottle. So I want 1 ounce, 30ml. Let's see how much there's. Probably a little bit more than that, actually, to be fair. What we got? What we got? Oh, it's a little, I can have a little sip of that in a minute. Here we go. Then I'm going for my Malibu. Malibu, if we can open the Malibu. Come on. There we go. Of course, all stuck in it. Right. And then we're going for 30 ml of Malibu. Lovely coconut liqueur. Then I'm going for some lime juice. I don't want much. I just want 10 ml. 10 ml of lime juice. Just in there, just to kind of dial back the sweetness a little bit. Right, we never shake anything fizzy, even though the Sprite's been open for 2 days now. So I'm just going to ice this down, and then we're going to have a hard, fast shake for 10 to 12 seconds. Then I'm going to do what I always do. I'm going to pour my mixer, my Sprite, straight into there. Safe stirring it once it's in the cocktail. So I'm going to go for 75 ml. So a 60 ml double. Cool. It's a bit flat. And 15 ml. And then to serve up, I'm going to use that. It's one of my favourite highballs. 4 cubes, and I might just need 1 more to top up at the end. And then single strain that over the top. There we go, perfect, that'll do. Then I didn't have a garnish ready, so I've just been out and raided the garden. Just got another sprig of mint, because I think green and red always goes well together. So a sprig of mint to garnish. I tell you what, it might be simple, but it tastes really fun. Malibu, the strawberry and marshmallow notes with coconut works an absolute treat. That's really tasty. I like that. Then your third and final cocktail, again, this does need a name, so we'll do the honours with that. But it's kind of like a passion fruit. It's kind of like a Collins riff, to be fair. So I've got my unicorn syrup. I've got passion fruit vodka, JJ Whitley. I've got passion fruit liqueur, Passoa. I've got some lemon juice. And if that's the right way around, I've got some fever tree and Mediterranean tonic. Citrusy, kind of rosemary notes in there. Should be perfect. So then we're going to shake this down as always. So we'll start off with that. 15 ml of our unicorns. 15 unicorns, that's what we want. 15. Then I want some passion fruit body, and I want 45 of these. 45 passion fruit vodkas. 45 ml, 1.5 ounces. And then I'm going for some Passoa. There's been a UK shortage, but it's back in stock now. It's well back in stock by the time this video comes out. But 15 ml, 1/2 ounce of Passoa. And then a typical sort of Collins would again follow that sort of 2-1/2 ratio that I keep preaching about. But I'm actually going to dial the citrus back for this. So I'm going for 15 ml, 1/2 ounce. So that's kind of what I'm going to do for that. If you want to add more, add more. So as always, we don't shake anything fizzy, and that will be proper fizzy because I haven't even opened that yet. So I'm just going to ice this down. Have I got 1 more cube? Yeah, 1 more cube. And then we're going to shake down hard and fast for 10 to 12 seconds. Then I'm going to take my Mediterranean tonic water, and we're going to go for, let's get you a little close up on that, 60 ml double bubble of the Mediterranean tonic. No, the flavours of this would just work perfectly, I think, with the passion fruit and all that. Now I was just looking for a glass. I haven't rocked that out for ages, so I'm going to use that. I've got a bit of an ice shortage, so I'm going to single strain this in there, and I'm just going to top up. Because I think that'll be too much if I use all the ice. I'm just going to top up with the rest of this ice in here. Yeah, magic. And then just to garnish, I've got one here. Just a bit of passion fruit. How's about that? Oh, I tell you what, that's really good. The Fever Tree Mediterranean Tonic is a very underrated mixer in a lot of drinks. I think it works with mojitos, Collins. I use that quite a lot in Collins cocktails because the citrus and that kind of sort of herby notes, that with the Passoa, with the passion fruit, and obviously the strawberry and marshmallow, because it's tonic, it dials back the sweetness a little bit as well. That is really, really good. So there we go, boys and girls. Just 3 awesome, easy, fun cocktails with unicorns, handmade by unicorns. If you want even more inspiration, dive into the video and playlist is right there. As always, big old thumbs up if you like the recipe and the video. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel.